Heat fracture, thermal fracture. Heat fractures are post-mortem fractures produced by excessive heat. Silent features appears bones are burned. Assume a grey white matter color usually shows a fine superficial network of heat fractures on its cortical surface. Which may crumble on handling. 3 types: skull fracture, long bone fracture, other fracture. Skull fracture frequently occurs, commonly in areas where the skull has been severely burned. Either side of the skull above the temple. Types are due to increase of intracranial pressure by steam, increase akin to an intracranial explosion, separation, increased separation of ununited sutures occurs, increased displacement. Fractures show wide gapping defect and widely separated bony margins. Elevated fracture compare with elevated fracture caused due to mechanical force. Fractional table, both due to rapid drying of bone with a contraction. Fractured tables, only outer table is fractured, displacement none. Fracture stellate may cross a suture line. This is a heat fracture of the skull. Bone fragment bend outward in heat fracture of skull due to steam pressure within the skull. Elevated fracture, then bone fragment driven inward in blunt force impact. Depressed fracture, heat fracture of the skull. They are typically elevated fractures compared with the depressed fracture in which bone pieces are driven inward. Long bone fractures causes excessive shrinkage of muscles, pulling tendons and bones appearance. Bone may show curving due to drying out. Curved fracture. Other fractures, however, may be so cooked and fragile that it may fracture, or sometimes even if intact. Fracture on even most gentle manipulation. Artificial fracture give rise to suspicion of strangulation. Difference between heat hematoma and traumatic hematoma due to antemortem hematoma. Heat hematoma, extradural hematoma due to burns. We already discussed about this. Thank you.